Hello and welcome back to Getting Down to Business video podcast. We're joined today by Vicky, who is our marketing consultant, who's been doing lots of marketing on particularly the Bradford Gift Card and the LoyalFree app. So welcome, Vicky. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, welcome. Thank you for having me.
So in terms of like the Bradford Gift Card, just for those businesses that aren't signed up yet, obviously now we do have over 100 venues accepting the gift card, which is amazing. How easy is it to accept the Bradford Gift Card? Is it a really complex process? Is it something that they can just easily do?
Yeah, the gift card, honestly, is the most easiest thing to use. It's ultimately a prepaid MasterCard. And because of that, it's treated as a card payment. So when someone comes to use it, they'd use it as a swipe, which is obviously how most people do pay. And then also you can buy the gift card as a digital purchase as well, which means then it comes up on your phone like Apple Pay, basically, something like that. So people then can tap it with the phone as well on the terminals. So in terms of usage, it doesn't require the businesses to do anything in terms of their processes or anything like that. It literally will come through as a card payment, and you wouldn't know at the end of the day when you're looking at your receipts and everything what came through as a Bradford gift card payment. It'll just say it's a card payment.
Great. And how easy is it for them to get signed up to accept the gift card?
It takes seconds. When we activate a business to come onto the gift card, the main thing is that we need to basically take their merchant ID, so it goes on that. So that's how the system knows that the public can spend the card in their business. So we go in and I'll do like a dummy payment on the terminal, so it registers the merchant ID, and then there's a form to fill in, which basically just obviously gets your details, your name, etc. And after that, then we drop off like a window sticker that people have probably seen all around, that says that you accept it here, and the till little wobble as well, and a few other assets that you can share with your customers and things to let them know that you're on, and that's it. And then we obviously add you to the website so people can see when they're buying the gift card where they can spend it. So it is honestly seconds to activate. So it's doesn't need anybody other than someone who could put a transaction through on the terminal.
Great. Yeah, so no admin for our businesses to be doing or anything. It's so straightforward.
Yeah,
so how is this whole scheme? Obviously the point is to support our businesses, support shopping local. How does it really support our businesses?
Yeah, the main thing is that the gift card, the Bradford gift card and the LoyalFree app, they're all about supporting and locking in money to the local economy. That is the main thing. So when you get a Bradford City Centre gift card, as opposed to, let's say, an Amazon gift card or maybe more of a general love to shop gift card, for example, when it's a Bradford City Centre gift card, it means people are going to be coming into the city specifically to shop. They're going to be coming specifically to spend that gift card. And the beauty of the Bradford gift card is that you can spend it in over 105, 106 venues, however many we've got now. So you can spend £10 here, £10 there, depending on how much is on your gift card. But also it will mean people are in the city spending, and the chances are they're going to be going to other places in the city centre when they're in there. I've done it myself. You come in, I spend the gift card in Marx's or Pizza Pieces, and then I think, oh, I'll just bob into Boots, or I'll just bob into get some flowers from Blooms, whatever it is, or I'll have a pint in Brewdog. However you want to do it, it means people are actually spending time in the city centre, and they're getting to I suppose like revisit it and see things that they might not have known. I mean, we've got some fantastic venues on the gift card, from Aerobounds and like Funzy, which are fantastic things for the family to do, to obviously like the restaurants and places like that. And it's a really great opportunity to fall in love again to what the city centre has to offer, and there's so much.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously we talked about the fact that there are now over 100 venues accepting this gift card, which is huge. But how is sort of like the B2C marketing going in terms of people actually buying the gift cards? What's sort of going on? What's your plan there?
Yeah, so obviously initially it was definitely about getting the businesses on board, because no one's going to want to use a gift card where you can't redeem it anywhere. So that's what we had to do initially. But also we have to then make sure people know and recognise it. When they see the you know, the signs in the window, you know, what is that? Do you know what I mean? So we've worked really hard to kind of create this brand, and there's quite distinctive look in terms of the gift card so people can recognize it. And we've promoted that obviously a lot through social media. We've done some outdoor advertising, like whether it's on billboards or at train stations, obviously going in publications, obviously press, people might have read about it as well in the press. Obviously we're doing competitions and collaborations with businesses, and businesses themselves sharing details about it, which is great as well. So we've kind of really tried hard to kind of get that awareness out there. We did actually a little bit of a research project a couple of months ago, just to gauge just an initial kind of awareness levels and where we're at as a bit of a benchmark. And actually, even at that point, when the gift card's only been out a few months, really, I mean, we launched it right at the end of November last year, there was like a recognition level which was in the high 40s, you know, and people have heard about it and seen it, which I thought was a fantastic kind of it's about kind of really building on that, and we'll continue promoting it quite heavily up to Christmas, certainly, because obviously that's one of the main times when people will be buying the gift card. We pushed it leading up to the summer holidays and for the schools and the universities, because obviously they often can buy gift cards for their staff and students and things like that, and you know, ideally it'd be fantastic for them to be using the Bradford gift card, which we know, for example, Bradford University is looking at doing now, and replacing the Amazon cards with the Bradford gift card, which is fantastic. So it's all about kind of just developing that awareness and recognition, and people seeing it in places where they're going, so they can, you know, remind themselves of, oh, that's what it is. And next time they're thinking of buying a gift for someone and a gift card's an option, the Bradford City Centre gift card's the one thing that they're going to think about.
Absolutely. And it's sort of so important then for our businesses not to miss out. You know, I suppose it's, if you're not accepting the gift card, you know, this gift card is going to really take off. It already is doing. You know, don't miss out on being a part of it.
Well, that's it. There's no reason why not to. I think that's the thing, you know, when someone signs up, I mean, obviously we had the people sign up initially straight away, no real questions asked, if you know what I mean, which was great. And like now, you know, there's people, you know, people want to know a bit more about it. It is a no-brainer. It's no effect in terms of, like we say, processes or adding any hindrance to you as a business. There's details on the back of the card, which is basically the onus on the customer, in the sense of them knowing what their balance is. They can easily check that. If there's any issues in terms of redeeming, there's a number that they can call in terms of finding out what's going on there. So everything's on the back of the card in terms of where people need to go or find out, and there's an app and things like that. So it's really kind of pain-free in that sense, and it's just another form of payment. And with cashless ways of working now, do you know what I mean? Like, you know, more and more businesses are kind of going down that path of cashless. The Bradford City Centre gift card's another really great way of having another form of payment for people to use. And as a business, you know, myself, as you guys, as any business, all we need to do is make things as easy as possible for the customer. So I think, you know, being able to accept the gift card is just another option that you're making available to your customers. So it's a no-brainer in that sense, definitely.
Absolutely. So we sort of talked a little bit about the LoyalFree app as well earlier. Can you sort of explain a bit more about what the LoyalFree app is and what the benefits to our businesses are about being on the LoyalFree app?
Yeah, so the LoyalFree app is a place location app, basically, and it's like a national app that picks up where you are. And so all various cities across the country are kind of on this app. We've got it for Bradford. So when someone has got the app and they're coming to Bradford, and they kind of, it picks up where they are, that it knows that they're here. And what will happen is then a load of offers will come up that are relevant to Bradford businesses and people in Bradford, as well as events and trails and various other things. It's like a really fantastic hub of information and useful things for someone that's coming into Bradford, basically. And it's a real opportunity for Bradford bid members to market themselves. So if they, you know, they can put on offers on there. We've got nearly, I think it's over 50 offers now on the app, which is fantastic. And it ranges from everything from exclusive discounts. So if someone shows that app, only if they show that app, that discount's applied. Or people have got a digital loyalty free scheme that's on there, so you can scan it, and, you know, 6 tokens you get a free coffee, for example, which is a great way of a business who don't want to spend any money creating like a physical loyalty scheme or putting any real money into creating a new scheme. They can use the LoyalFree app as their loyalty scheme, which is fantastic and saves definitely some money there. And they can put on events as well. So if they've got events going on, add that. It all becomes a really easy dashboard that they get access to, basically. So once they're on there, once they've claimed their business, if you like, with an offer, with an event, they then get access to their own dashboard, which they can update whenever they want. And any business, I think, can have 2 offers at once on there, which obviously they can change as and when they want to. And they can see how many views they've had on that offer. They can see how many people have redeemed that offer. It's a really really easy to use marketing tool, really. And I think it's something that, again, if businesses are on it at the moment, download the app 100%, because even as a consumer themselves, there's going to be stuff on there they can make use of for definite, and see how easy it is to navigate, how easy it is to use, and then get in touch with us so we can get them on there. Because like I say, over the last few months we've had a real kind of push, because we've had various things going on, whether it's Shop Local Week or Support Independent Businesses Week. There's been various things going on which we've really pushed with the LoyalFree app, and we're getting more and more downloads every single week of people that are downloading this app, and they're only going to keep using that app if there is offers on it. Do you know what I mean? If there is a detail on it. So you need to make sure that those offers and things like that are coming through. And it could be even like, say you were a business that has food maybe or something, say at the end, you've got like some food that you want to get rid of, because obviously there's a time frame on it and things like that. You could put it on the app, and it could be like encouraging people to come and use that, otherwise it'd just go to waste. You can use it in various different ways, not just attracting new customers but also rewarding old ones as well.
Great. So you mentioned sort of like people downloading the app. What sort of things are coming up that the bid are doing to sort of really encourage customers sort of downloads, sort of events and things that are taking place that are on the app?
Yeah, so we've found with the app, what really works well is when we have events that are linked to it. So it creates a trail, if you like, a digital trail, so people can easily see where things are and they can follow it around the city. So some people might have seen the dino trail that we did when we had like physical dinos in windows of various businesses around the city centre, and people had to use the app to kind of scan in the QR code to be then put into a prize draw to win something at the end. And we got hundreds of people downloading that app just because they want to take part in that trail, which is fantastic. We're kind of replicating that again when it comes to October, because we'll have the pumpkin trail that'll be around the city centre, which people can see, and it gets people obviously to go to places they might not have been for a while, to actually be in front of businesses and see what they've got on offer, and which is great. So people will be in that app, looking at that app. So it makes total sense, if you're not already on there, to get an offer on there, because the eyeballs are going to be on it, and it just gives that, like I say, another marketing channel, another opportunity to reach out to your customers. So again, it's a bit of a no-brainer, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of really exciting stuff happening. And obviously the main sort of point as well about these great schemes is that it's completely free to bid member businesses to sign up to the gift card and the LoyalFree app. And like you say, it's a free marketing tool for them, and all about direct business support. So that's brilliant. So thank you very much for that, Vicky. What we'll do, we'll put everything in the post about how businesses can sign up to all these things if you're not already. So don't worry, we'll put links to that, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.